Hi, good morning, boys and girls. I'm coming to you today again from the guidance room, making a video while Mrs. Palestini is with the children. Today you're going to need your Iready workbook, and you're going to open up to page 158, Unit 3, Craft and Structure. So you can pause the video while you get your book out and open up to that page. Okay, page 158, Craft and Structure, Informational Text. I'm going to hold this up for you. It says, if you wanted to make cookies, where would you start? You would need to get out the right things to make them. To find the sugar and flour, you would look for the words sugar and flour on the bags. And you'd get out the right tools to mix the dough and bake the cookies. Authors are careful to choose the right words to help them make their writing clear, and they use the right tools to make it easier for you to find what you are looking for. In this unit, you will learn to use clues to find the meaning of words. You will use parts of the text to find information, and you'll think about why the author was writing in the first place. Down at the bottom, there's a little self-check here. I can figure out the meaning of words, identify different text features, use text features to find information, decide on the reason an author wrote the text. These are things we do all of the time when we read. I know a lot of the times when we're doing whole group lessons, we stop, we look at words that are in bold, we look at the table of contents, we look at captions and pictures. So today we're going to go over to lesson 10. You'll flip over to page 160. It looks like this: unfamiliar words. Figuring out the meaning of important words in a text will help you better and understand the topic. Read. Readers have many ways to figure out a new word. One way is to look for clues in the words and phrases around the new word. You can also ask yourself what you may already know about the subject or topic. Look at the photo and read the sentence below it. Then find clues about the meaning of the word extinguish. So we're going to look at this picture. Extinguish. So that's a pretty big word. Down here it says firefighters work together to extinguish a fire. After they put out the fire, they search for hot spots. So over here, what is a clue from the sentence? Okay, how about they put out the fire? That might be a clue. The firemen are spraying water on the fire. And what do we think the word extinguish means? What do you think? To put out. So sometimes we can look at a picture, we can read around the sentence, and it helps us decide what the meaning of that word might be. We don't just want to skip it when we're reading. So go ahead and flip over to taking flight on a jumbo jet. If you need to pause, go ahead. Airplanes carry people all over the world. Flying safely from place to place is a big job. It takes a whole team of people to do it. The team is called an air crew. It is headed by a captain. The captain of an airplane is also the pilot. The pilot controls how high and fast the plane flies. The first officer is the co-pilot. That person takes over if the captain needs to rest. There is also a flight engineer who controls the engines to make sure everything is working. Passengers ride in the cabin of the plane. The cabin crew is made up of flight attendants. Their main job is to help passengers travel safely. They show passengers what to do if there is trouble with the plane. They help passengers store their baggage. They also serve passengers food and drinks. Air crews take people on thousands of flights each day. Though passengers may not notice, the crews are always hard at work. So what I want you to do down here is in this box it says, underline key sentences that help you understand the meaning of the word air crew. So go ahead and take a minute to go back. And if there's anything where you think you want to underline that would help you, I want you to go ahead and do that now. And you can pause the video while you do that in your book. When we come over here at the top, it tells us circle the word controls in the article and write the word in the top box of the chart. Then write clues that help you understand what the word controls mean. Write what you think it means. So up here, I want you to write controls. Go back in the passage, circle where you see controls. First clue, second clue, third clue. What words do you think they're using to help you? And again, you can pause the video. When you come back, I'm going to show you in my book, right here, shows what you would underline to help you know the meaning of the word aircrew, circling the word controls, and what controls means. So go ahead and pause the video so you can get this down. At the bottom of your page, it says work with a partner to figure out the meaning of the word baggage. Baggage. So take a minute with somebody at home or someone in your classroom to figure out what do you think the word baggage means and how could you use that in the passage.